Let's get straight to the highlights. Caitlin Clark teed off at 7 a.m. alongside Melly Korda. Did you know that Caitlin Clark's LPGA Pro AM debut attracted more viewers than some regular season WNBA games? Yep. Following the footsteps of NBA star Steph Curry, the WNBA Rookie of the Year stepped onto the golf course and stole the show at the high-profile LPGA Pro AM, including the Annika, hosted by golf legend Annika Sorenstam. Caitlin Clark's golf obsession is drawing massive attention, generating millions of social media impressions, but the WNBA has failed to capitalize on this buzz. While Clark is taking her off-season to unexpected heights and getting celebrated by the LPGA, the WNBA didn't even acknowledge it. So, why did one league roll out the red carpet while the other stayed silent? And what does this mean for the future of women's sports? Amidst all the European League transfer rumors swelling around Caitlin Clark due to certain grievances she has against the WNBA, the league still hasn't learned how to treat a superstar. Caitlin Clark brought her golf game to the LPGA Tour today, playing in a Pro AM that attracted a bigger crowd than the tour often gets. The Ladies Professional Golf Association just promoted the face of the female basketball world, and the silence from the basketball world is louder than a missed buzzer beater. Let's break it down. Caitlin Clark, a name we've all come to know for her insane basketball skills, decided to swap her sneakers for golf spikes at an LPGA Pro AM, and what happened next was total pandemonium. Fans flooded the phone lines of the tournament hosts, demanding a means to watch her play, although Caitlin Clark's basketballer-to-golfer revolution was originally not meant to be televised. Unlike the WNBA, the LPGA listened to the fans. They didn't just slap her name on a press release, they made her the star of the whole event. No drama, no chatter about toxic fans, and no gripes about her stealing the spotlight from professional golfers. It was all love, all hype, and all positive vibes. Compare that to the WNBA's energy this season. Where was this kind of treatment when Caitlin was out there torching the basketball court? The WNBA, with all its resources, barely made a peep about Caitlin's incredible rookie season or her Pro AM debut. Meanwhile, the LPGA rolled out the red carpet like Caitlin was royalty. They understood the assignment. One game where they spend 2 hours of their whole year has such an impact on their entire childhood, and I think that's really cool to think about. That's the reason you play. It's not because of the wins and the points you score, but the joy you bring to people and the young girls that will one day grow up to be whatever they want to be. Can we talk about the backstory for a second? This Pro AM wasn't even going to be televised, but fans were relentless. Emails, calls, smoke signals, all begging to watch Caitlin do her thing. The LPGA finally said, "All right, let's give the people what they want," and air the event. Surprise, surprise, it was a massive hit. Now, fans are left wondering, if the LPGA can spark a frenzy with a one-off golf appearance, imagine what the WNBA could do with an entire season. So, why didn't the WNBA capitalize on this same star power? Why weren't they turning Caitlin into the face of the league? Behind the scenes, a league with immense potential is missing its opportunity to become a global brand and compete with its male counterparts. Caitlin Clark's golf debut wasn't just a win for the LPGA, it was a wake-up call for every sports organization to brand their biggest stars and capitalize on their fame. The LPGA paired Caitlin with Melly Korda, one of the top golfers in the world right now, a move so strategic it couldn't have been accidental. Two of the biggest names in their respective sports together? That's not just a pairing, that's a headline. Fans were so excited. From social media buzz to live broadcasts, they turned Caitlin into the centerpiece while also elevating their top athletes. Meanwhile, the WNBA, the league that helped make Caitlin a household name, didn't even acknowledge the moment. No tweets, no press, nothing. This isn't the first time the league has been accused of underpromoting her. Despite her incredible rookie season and the undeniable boost she brought to women's basketball viewership, the WNBA still seems hesitant to fully embrace her as the face of the league. Critics say they're too focused on spreading the attention evenly, even when it's clear Caitlin is the one drawing the crowds to the women's game. The LPGA capitalized on her crossover appeal, using her presence to attract fans from basketball, golf, and beyond. The WNBA, however, missed a golden opportunity to celebrate one of its brightest stars and connect with a broader audience. The contrast is clear. The LPGA turned Caitlin's appearance into a win for everyone involved. Caitlin Clark is a star who elevates any platform she's on. The LPGA saw it and ran with it, while the WNBA was still playing catch-up. The results of the LPGA's investment in Caitlin Clark's brand paid off. She didn't just show up at the Pro-Am. She came, swung, and left a trail of viral moments. Meanwhile, the WNBA stayed quiet, probably wondering if anyone would notice. Spoiler alert, we all noticed. Fans and analysts alike agree that the WNBA's marketing strategy needs a serious makeover. Caitlin Clark represents a unique opportunity to bring more attention to women's basketball. The league can't afford to miss out on these moments anymore. That's if they don't lose Clark to Europe or the Middle East. Looking at the LPGA's handling of Caitlin's Pro-Am debut offers a solid blueprint for success. The LPGA nailed it by using Caitlin's popularity to create a moment that transcended sports and attracted a new audience. That's the kind of strategic thinking the WNBA should adopt. As Caitlin continues to rise, her influence isn't just limited to basketball. Her impact can elevate any sport she touches. The LPGA proved that with their Pro-Am success, and now it's the WNBA's turn. Will this wake-up call be the push women's basketball needs to reach the next level? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below.